Welcome back. Just we are in second topic, and just the last paragraph of the topic is left. Just I'm going to finish it. Dylan has never been a conformist. In February 2010, he performed "The Times They Are Changing," backed by just a piano at the Piano White House for a concert honoring the music from the civil rights movement. Means conformist. Conformist means a person who follows traditions, standard of conduct, and he has never been such a person who follows the tradition of conduct. And in February 2010, he performed "The Times They Are Changing." Uh, that was to honor the civil rights movement. He performed there, and here it what President Obama had to say. And in that concert, there was Obama who was sitting in front of him, and he was audience. And by observing his performance, yeah, by being his audience, at last he concluded some sentences for him, and they are: he wouldn't come to the rehearsals, he didn't want to take a picture with me. Just it is about or Bob Dylan, that he wouldn't come there for rehearsal over there. He was so experienced that he didn't need rehearsal to perform there, and he didn't want to take picture with Obama there. He was not interested, or he know how to behave there in front of him. He came in and played the song. He finishes the song, steps off the stage, and he came there. And at first, without meeting President Obama, he just finishes his program. Just he finishes his playing or concert, and by finishing that, he steps off the stage. Just he come down the stage over there, and I am sitting right in the front row, comes up, shakes my hand, sorts of tips his head, gives me just a little grin, and then leaves. And by finishing, just we see the persons when they go on the stage, simply they starts uh, saying different kinds of thing, start honoring, or start utilizing different kinds of sentences which admire the chief guest. But here he didn't do anything. He simply went there. He just performed well, and after finishing his performance, he went to Obama. He shook his hand, and just with a smile, he gave a smile and just leave. And that was it. I thought that's how you want Bob Dylan, right? You don't want him to be all grinning with you. You want him to be a little spectacle about the whole enterprise. And just it was Bob Dylan, and it was little bit doubtful, and he know how to perform there, and how to hostilize, or just it was his diplomacy. It was his diplomacy in front of Obama, because if you go to perform, your first priority to do the work honestly, but to please the chief guest is not the work. So he played there nicely. He performed, and he didn't care of Obama at the time of performing. But after he finished, he went to him, shook his hand, and just show his gratitude, and just leave the place. So that was a real treat, and that it was a real treat too. He was praised by Obama, the president of America at that time. When Dylan's Nobel Prize win was announced, there was no response from him for 2 weeks, and when the Nobel Prize was announced for him, he was speechless for 2 weeks. He didn't simply respond or give his just interview or any kinds of statements regarding Nobel Prize for 2 weeks. He did not travel to Scott Hall for the prize ceremony. Patti Smith, another celebrated folk musician, uh, accepted the prize and performed Dylan's song. And he didn't go over there to take the prize. As we know, it was not a simple prize, it was a Nobel Prize, although he didn't go. And instead of him, Patti Smith went there to take, and just he performed there of Bob Dylan's songs. A hard rains a gonna fall. Dylan has a still date followed his own path, and he is in own path. And just we have finished the topic of Bob Dylan. He is diplomatic person. We simply understood. Neither he went to receive the Nobel Prize, nor he just utilize such sentences or activities to praise or just influence Obama. Simply he did the work. So he is diplomatic person. Just we finished, and just in the exercise I'm going to help you how to write the answer. On number A, comprehension. Number A, there is stick out. Bob Dylan was the first musician to win a Nobel Prize. True. Dylan always had a secret dream of winning a Nobel Prize. False. Bob Dylan had been successful in doing what he set out to achieve. True. Dylan felt that it was easier to play for 50,000 people than 50 people. True. The singer always thought that his songs were literary. False. Bob Dylan had raised his voice against social injustice, racism, and civil rights. True. He had also sung religiously inspired songs. True. Dylan was a conformist. False. Number B, there is an answer question. Name two authors whose works Dylan had read and observed. Just you have to write about the two authors. Just name two authors whose works Dylan had read, and just Dylan read their books and just learned many things. Just you have to write the name of the two authors. Second one, pick out two references from the speech that shows that Dylan was surprised to receive the Nobel Prize. Just you have to give two examples here which express that Dylan was surprised. Just he hadn't expressed, just be expected that he was going to get the Nobel Prize. Third one, what did Dylan aspires for in his lifetime? Means what is the hope or dream of him for his lifetime. Number 4, the mundane matters did Dylan talk about in his speech. The simple matters which he talk about there at the time of writing. What kinds of issues he used to get. That is the answer. And name two distinct characteristics of his songs. Just two merit or two characteristics. Just you have to write of the songs. What happened after Dylan's Nobel Prize win was announced, and just what happened, just what was his reaction, who went to receive the Nobel Prize instead of him. Just you have to write here. Just you have finished topic 2, and just we are going to start topic 3 in next video. See you and be safe.